Hi guys, I have not talked to the camera in a really long time. That's just because I've been in Asia for the past 3 weeks. I just got back last week and I was gonna film this earlier, but I just didn't want to. And so now I am. Let me just pan to this really quick. But this is all the stuff that I bought in Korea and Japan. I did most of my shopping in Korea just because we were in Japan first and I didn't have enough storage in my luggage, and so I was sort of waiting for Korea to do all my shopping just because I had a lot of stuff in Korea that I wanted to buy, mainly Korean skincare, which I will get to later. I guess I'll get started. Because there's a lot of stuff around me, I'm gonna break this into 3 segments, I think. I'm gonna talk about my perfumes first, and then I'm gonna talk about skincare or like beauty products. For the last section, I'll talk about like all the miscellaneous stuff that I bought. For now, I just want to talk about my perfumes first because I actually bought a few. I was not meaning to buy this much. I had my eyes set on just one perfume for the entire trip, but I ended up buying a little more. Let's just start out with my biggest purchase, which is Diptyque. Oh my god, I was so excited. So I actually visited 2 Diptyque stores. I visited one in Japan and one in Korea. For the Japan one, I visited the Diptyque located in Osaka. It was at the Takashimaya department store. The workers were really nice. She helped me find Orpheon. I already had my eyes set on this perfume before even coming to Asia. When I first bought L'Eau Papier, which is my very first Diptyque perfume ever, it came with 2 free samples and one of them was Orpheon. And I was just obsessed with this scent ever since I smelled it. And I had to get it. I had to get it. Oh yeah. You can see there's already a little dent forming. That's because I've been wearing it recently. I was also wearing it on the trip as well. This scent is a little floral, a little woody. There's a little bit of smokiness to it as well. I think that comes from the juniper berries. So Orpheon is the name of a jazz club in France, and it was the jazz club that the 3 founders of Diptyque frequently met at. So they just created a scent that sort of matched the essence of that jazz club. It does smell like a jazz club, but to me, it just smells amazing. And it does smell very clean and soapy, which I really, really like. There's also woodiness to it, which personally, I don't really wear woody perfumes. I don't usually like woody perfumes. I usually wear a lot of floral, fruity, and clean scents. But this one's different because there's a sort of cleanness to it that I really, really liked, and so I wasn't really taken aback by the sort of woodiness of it all. I think this is a year-round perfume, but I feel like it's slightly fitted more towards winter, but you can definitely wear it in summer, which is what I've been doing, and it's been working great. It's really, really cooling. I don't know, something about it just feels cooling to the nose for me personally. I love it so much. So along with this perfume, I actually got 2 samples with it. Both of them are okay. I don't really like one. So I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm going to mispronounce it, but this is L'Eau des Esperides. That's what it looks like. This is the signature scent of the Diptyque summer collection. They just released this one with a brand new limited edition bottle, which is really, really pretty. But I smelled this and I was like, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's very, very citrusy, which isn't really my vibe because something about citrus just kind of smells like BO to me. And so it's whatever. And then I also got this hand gel called Citronelle and Geranium. And this is on the same vibe as this one. To me, both of these smell very, very, very similar. This one is also very citrusy. As a hand wash, I don't really mind it. Yeah, as a hand wash, I don't mind this. This one's just a little bit sharper and almost like ginger, like gingery a bit. The next Diptyque perfume that I got was in Korea. So when we were in Korea, we went to Seongsu, and in Seongsu, they have a Diptyque store, which I didn't know, but I guess it was just recently opened. Like when I got back from Korea, I was just scrolling on my Instagram when a Diptyque post popped up saying that it was celebrating like the opening of the Diptyque Seongsu branch. But I got this one. I was not going to buy another full bottle eau de parfum just because I don't have that kind of budget. But instead I bought the hair mist because I feel like these 2 are the same thing. It's just that the hair mists are not going to last as long as an eau de parfum, which is fine. They smell exactly the same to me. There's no really a difference. I also wear tested this along with my Fleur de Peau eau de parfum sample because I have a sample of it. And I wore these alongside each other, and this is still pretty long lasting, so I'm not really upset about it at all. Oh, did I say what this was? This is Fleur de Peau. This is not a love at first smell because I thought it stunk. It stunk. I first smelled this at a Nordstrom a few months ago. It was a while back. I sprayed it on my body and it smelled like a public bathroom. I hated it. Oh my God, I hated it so much. But that day, 6 hours later, I kept smelling my arm because it smelled so good. The dry down was just so magical and I loved it so much. Ever since then, I've been wearing my sample of Fleur de Peau, and I've just been falling more in love with it every single day. It's so good. It was so good. This is what the hair mist looks like. It's quite different from the actual eau de parfum bottle. It's in this sort of frosted glass bottle. Oh, it's amazing. It smells really, really powdery. I cannot explain this scent to you. It's really, really hard to explain, but it's really, really powdery and really musky at the same time. A lot of people say that this smells like really old lipstick, like vintage, but this one is really, really good on skin. It just smells like a super clean person. And what I love about Diptyque perfumes is that most of them just smell like rooms, which makes sense because I'm pretty sure Diptyque started out as like a candle brand. And so they started making out candles and then they got into perfumery. And so I guess it would make sense that their perfumes kind of smell like rooms. When I first explained this scent on my channel, I said that it smelled like a really clean hotel room, and I mean, I still stand by that. It smells like a freshly made hotel room. It's extremely clean. I want to spray this on me, actually. And the dry down is very different from the first spray, so it's a whole experience. It's a whole experience. It's lovely. From the first spray, it's a little sharp. There's something off about it. I don't know what it is, but I personally love the dry down much more than the first spray. I still love the first spray. I would not buy this if I had to wait like 2 hours for me to like it. I love the whole experience. First spray, it's a little peppery, which I think there is pink pepper in it that might be from the pink pepper. But then on the dry down, it's incredibly musky, and you just smell clean. You just smell really, really clean. And I love this scent. I love this scent. I got 2 perfumes in Japan and 1 perfume discovery set. This one is Elizabeth Arden's Green Tea Scent Spray. This is an Eau Parfumée Vaporateur. I looked up what an Eau Parfumée is, and people said that it's like a blend between Eau de Parfum and Eau de Toilette. It's a really cute green bottle, and it smells like green tea. I mean, I think the perfumer who made this is Francis Kurkdjian, if I'm right, if that's how you say his name. This is like a hint of citrus that I'll actually accept, unlike the Lode whatever. This one is super, super clean. I found that a lot of Korean and Japanese scents, a lot of the scents that are really popular there are just clean scents. What I really, really like about, their types of perfumes is that they're not overpowering. They're really slight, and they're not like you can only smell them when you get actually really close to someone. They don't really project. And I personally like that kind of fragrance. I don't like smelling loud. I really don't. This one is also just really clean, a hint of citrus. Also, there's a lot of florals in this as well. I think there's jasmine and some other florals, I don't remember. But it really just does smell like green tea. And it's this color. It reminds me of this color, exactly. And then the other scent that I bought is this Clean Classic Pure Soap. This one literally just smells like clean soap. I don't remember the notes, but this one also has jasmine in it. I personally really like jasmine. I don't necessarily like it when jasmine is like the main note coming at you. I like it when jasmine is sort of in the background a little bit. But this literally just smells like soap. I wore this yesterday, actually, and it's really, really nice. It's really nice. That's all I have to say about that. I also bought this discovery set. This is from a brand called Stay Perfume, which is a Korean brand. The reason why I bought this in Japan was that I was going to try out the discovery set and pick which one I like before I arrive to Korea. So then I can buy one of the full-size perfumes in Korea, because they didn't have the full-size perfumes there. But I didn't really like any of them that much for me to buy a full-size. So I just have the discovery set. This comes with 5 different perfumes. I'm going to just briefly talk about every single one of them. There's Bunny Soap, Bombshell, Narcissism, Nutty Musk, and Rose Noir. For me, out of the 5, my favorite definitely is Bunny Soap. Bunny Soap is also just another really, really, really clean scent. And something about it just reminds me of a bunny. I don't know. The name describes the scent perfectly, in my opinion. It smells really good. But the other ones, they're just all right. I mean, they're not scents that I would wear on a daily basis. Like Bombshell is just a flower bomb. It's just so many florals just hit your nose at the same time. And it's kind of overwhelming for me. Narcissism is a very musky scent, but I don't know, something about this one just doesn't, it's a little sharp, kind of smells like bourbon or rum or something, which I personally don't really like. This Nutty Musk is also really, really good. I think this one smells very similar to an SW19 fragrance. It's either Midnight or Twilight. I don't remember. I think it's Twilight. And then the last one, Rose Noir. Rose Noir actually smells really good. I don't really wear rose scents. I just think it's a very pretty scent. Next are the perfumes that I bought in Korea. I bought a few. Let me start out with this one because this one's one of my favorites actually that I bought this entire trip. This one is from a Korean brand called Oh Me. And this is what the packaging looks like. Very, very pretty. And this scent is called Loverboy. It has the notes written on the box. There is Baltic Sea Slat, which I think that's supposed to say Baltic Sea Salt. Sicilian Lemon Zest, Neroli, Hedione, Wild Sage, Caspian Sea, Rattan Musk, White Cedarwood. That's what it looks like. It's really, really, really good. Something about this scent smells like body odor, like BO, but like a really, really good BO. And I'm kind of living for it. I think it's because of the lemon zest. Like I said earlier, to me, citrus just kind of smells like BO, but the lemon zest makes it smell really good, especially combined with the other notes. I think it mixes really, really well. And on skin, this just smells like a really, really clean person. It's not overpowering. It's a very gentle scent. And it just smells like a really clean man. Like a really clean man. Next, I forgot the name of the store, but it's this wholesale jewelry store. It just sells like a ton of jewelry products, but they also had, I think this is like a pop-up store, but they had this perfume store called Scent Made there. The woman who was working there was really, really nice. The entire time she was helping me find which scent I liked the best, and I told her I really liked musky scent, and she showed me this one, which is called Soft Blossom. And it is in the cutest bottle ever. I love this bottle. This smells a lot. This smells a lot like Byredo's Blanche, which it just smells like really clean cotton. And I actually bought another scent that's very similar to this. I'm gonna talk about these two scents at the same time because they're extremely similar. I got this at Daiso. I got a lot of perfumes at Daiso, but I got this one at Daiso. This is from Daily Kama. It's called Cotton White. And it's almost the exact same thing. These both smell like cotton, but there's a slight nuance to them, which is quite interesting. This one smells like a cotton field, like the cotton that isn't picked yet, the cotton that's still sitting in the field, in the sun, radiating, just in that blossom. This, however, smells like cotton that has been picked. This smells like a really clean guy in a white t-shirt, blue jeans, white t-shirt. This is what this smells like. So they're both cotton smelling. I feel like this one is just a little bit fresher, a little bit more floral. Actually, I have Blanche with me. I have a Blanche sample set. Let me get it really quick. Okay, so I got this sample from Neiman Marcus. Oh, this is quite different than I remember. I'm gonna spray it on my hand. Oh no, I lied. It smells the exact same. So Blanche is, as you know, Byredo's quite expensive brand, I think. I think the Blanche perfume goes for like $230 or something. I don't really remember, but this smells exactly, almost exactly like Blanche. Like, I genuinely don't think you could tell the difference between this and Blanche. You have to think really hard to tell the difference. And they were doing a promotion where if you buy one full-size perfume, you can get like a 5 milliliter sample for free. And so I got another perfume. This one is called Vivid Musk. And this one, I don't really remember what this smells like. Oh yeah, it says the notes on here. Pink pepper, amberette, and musk. Oh, let me say the notes for Soft Blossom. Soft Blossom was aldehydes, peony, and musk. I think I got this for one reason. I just don't remember what that reason was. I remember the reason now. From the first spray, Vivid Musk smells like Fleur de Peau. It's very spicy, like pink pepper, but on the dry down, it's very musky. It's very warm. And Vivid Musk is a very fitting title, very fitting name because it is vivid. It paints a full picture. The musk sort of changes the longer you wear it. Like first it's spicy and then it gets warm, which I really like. On the dry down though, this does not smell like Fleur de Peau. On the dry down, it's very different. I forget what it is, but it does not smell like Fleur de Peau from the dry down. The rest of the perfumes that I got from Daiso are these three. I'm gonna talk about this one. This one honestly is my least favorite perfume that I got, just because I was not allowed to smell this before I purchased it. There was no like sample for me to sniff, and so I just kind of had to blind buy it based off of the name and this little description under it. It says soft iris and clean cotton soap, and I thought it was gonna smell good, but I opened it and it's kind of nauseating a little bit. It doesn't smell cheap, it just smells, I don't know, it just makes me nauseous. But when I spray it on my skin, it smells like a pho restaurant, which might just be like with memories I've associated it with, but it doesn't smell like the pho. It just smells like a pho restaurant. Like that sort of clean after they've mopped the floors kind of pho restaurant atmosphere with like a hint of the spices from the pho floating in the air, but it's mainly like the cleanliness from the pho restaurant. I don't find myself gravitating toward this one often, which is fine because it was only 5,000 won, so it was like what, $3 or something, which I mean, I'll wear it if I bought it, but I won't be wearing it that often. These two though are magnificent. I kind of wish I bought more. First one is flower soap. It literally smells like flower soap. It smells like a flower scented soap. Oh my God, I love this perfume so much. And then this one is cotton and musk. Again, I love cotton, I love musk, so I bought it. And it's a really good warm musk. It's not like Byredo's Blanche, and it's not like Soft Blossom at all. It's completely different. Let's get to skincare quickly because this is honestly my biggest section. Let's start with sunscreens. I bought a handful of sunscreens just because you cannot buy Korean sunscreens in America because of the UV filters. The filters that Korean brands use are different from American filters, and these have not been approved yet in America. So I bought a handful of them. I bought all of these, which will last me a good while. So I bought two of my favorite sunscreens ever. I've tried a lot of Korean sunscreens. These have just always come out on top for me. These were also sold out everywhere I went. I could not find these until like maybe the 5th Oliving that I went to. But these are the Numbuzzin #1 Sun Essences. I'm not gonna open these right now, but I actually have this one that I'm using right now. That's what it looks like. It's really, really, really nice. It's so lightweight, but it's also super moisturizing at the same time, which I love. It's extremely watery, but also maintaining that sort of moisture at the same time. That's what it looks like when rubbed in. It disappears. It's amazing. No white cast. I love it so much. I love that sunscreen, and I will forever repurchase it. The next sunscreen that I got, I just wanted to try it just because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I just haven't really tried it yet. This is the Skin 1004 Pro Biosika Glow Sun Ampule. I think this is one of their newer releases. I'm not entirely sure on that, but this box was broken while traveling. So let me just open this one. That's what it looks like. I heard that this one is really good for dry, sensitive skin with like a damaged skin barrier, and I don't really have a damaged skin barrier, but I do, oh my God, but I do have a dry and sensitive skin. So I decided to try it, and I put it on one of the days that I was in Korea, and I really, really liked it. It's an amazing sunscreen. It's very lightweight, but it's also still very moisturizing, just like the Numbuzzin one. So I bought two of them. I got two of these. These are the jumbo size as well. This is also from Skin 1004, and this is the very famous Hylucica Water Fit Sun Serum. This is 100 milliliters, while the regular size is just 50. So that's what it looks like. It's like a squeezy bottle, while I know that the 50 milliliters is just like a pump. Yeah, I tried this one as well, and it's good. It's good. It's so lightweight. It's incredibly lightweight, which I really, really like. Next, I bought two cleansers. Two of the same cleanser, actually. This is the Round Lab 1025 Dokdok cleanser, which I'm currently using right now, and I love. The reason why this one's outside of the packaging is because I bought this one at Costco. It came in a 2-pack with like an extra small travel size, and so I split it with me and my sister because we both use this cleanser, and so I got one, she got one. Extremely great cleanser for anyone, especially for those who have dry skin. I think this is a perfect cleanser. Next, I got 3 cleansing balms. I'm gonna talk about this one first. This one is the Be Plain Mung Bean Pore Grinding Cleansing Balm. And I got this because I saw the mechanism, which is very similar to the Dr. Althea Cleansing Balm. That's what it looks like. And it's like one of those twisty cleansing balms that are that got popular, I think, because of the Dr. Althea cleansing balm, which is also like a twisty one. But I got this one because it's bigger. This is 100 milliliters, while the Dr. Althea one is only 50 or 60, I believe. And I'm personally not really picky with my cleansing balms just because you're gonna wash it off and you're also gonna follow it with your second cleanser anyway. And so I don't really mind what cleansing balm I use. It just has to be moisturizing, non-stripping. And I also tried this one on the trip. It's really nice. It's really thick. And so it might be a little bit hard to wash off, especially because my sisters tried it as well. And they said it's a little tough to wash off. But again, that's not really a problem for me just because I'm going in with the second cleanser anyway. I also got this one. This is the Vanilla Co. Clean at Zero Cleansing Balm. This is the blue one. So this one has Cico or Centella Asiatica in it, which is really good for sensitive skin. And I tend to look for products that always have some sort of cica in it just because I have sensitive skin and I want my products to be calming and gentle enough for sensitive skin because I don't want to be red. I don't want to be red. But this is also like a promotion they were doing while we were in Korea. It comes with a free Snoopy charm. This one has, I think name's, what's her name? Sally. This one has Sally on it. And this little blue thing right here is a mirror. It's so cute. The box itself is so cute because it has, is his name Linus? I think his name is Linus. But it has Linus and Snoopy on it, and it's so cute. It's so cute. And so I got 2 of them because, did I say this already? I'm using it right now, and it's really good. It's really good, I like it. I got 2 toner pads this time. First of all, I took this out of the box just because it's easier to pack because the box is so huge. But I got 2 of the Numbuzzin #1 Centella Relief Green toner pads. Each box came with like a 1+1 kind of thing where it came with the toner pad and it also came with like a free refill. And I've been using these. They're really nice. Really, really nice. They're like literally, they're calming. They're nice. That's all I gotta say. They're nice. The other toner pads that I got are these ones, my trusted toner pads. I've been using these for a really long time. This is the Estra Asica Cooling Relief Pads pH 4.5. So I've been using this for the entirety of last year. I have not changed my toner pads once since these toner pads, but they changed the formula. They changed the formula on me. And now I don't really want to open a brand new one, but I don't know if you can tell. They're green, which isn't bad. I'm literally overreacting. I was using these. Oh my God, I have to tell you guys. When we arrived in Japan, I had the worst breakout I've experienced in like 2 years. My skin has not been that bad in forever. But all of a sudden, when I get to Japan, my skin is so bad. I'm breaking out everywhere. I get pimples new pimples every single day. I didn't know what was going on until I realized, I think I just need to exfoliate. I need a toner pad or something. Because when I travel, I don't necessarily bring my toner pads just because they're bulky and I don't really want to pack them. And so I like rushed to the nearest Cosme and I bought one of these. And I was using it for the entirety of the trip. And at the end of the trip, my skin was great. It was glowing again and it was fine. I really think these helped a lot. They changed the formula. I think there's hyaluronic acid in there now or something. I think a lot of reformulations in skincare don't necessarily live up to the original formula. But these ones, they're solid. They're solid. I also got this toner. This is the Dr. G Red Blemish Clear Moisture Toner. So this is the first time I've ever seen this toner. And I got it because I have dry, sensitive skin. And I want something that's deeply moisturizing more than for like acne or something, which Dr. G is all about. Dr. G is a brand that's all about sensitive skin, which I really, really, really love this brand. And I've been using it for the past 2 or 3 days. And let me just say, it's excellent. It's excellent. And this also came with a free gift. This came with this clear moisture cream for free. And I have not tried this yet because I'm very satisfied with the moisturizer I'm using now. So I don't really have to change my moisturizer. Next, I got this. This is the Ilian Ceramide Aloe Lotion. Now, I know a lot of people use this for their face. I bought this mainly to use as a body lotion. I think I've talked about this previously on my channel as well. I talked about the Ceramide Aloe Cream. I use the cream specifically for my face because I like the thickness of the cream. This one's just a little bit too lightweight for my face, but for the rest of my body, this is good because I like things that are not sticky. For my body, I like not being sticky. I like feeling refreshed and moisturized enough just without that sticky feeling. And this has been great. I also ran out of body lotion like halfway through my trip, and so I had to buy this and I've been using it since the trip. It's excellent. It's amazing. It works. I love it. Next, I'm going to talk about these. So this is the C Puri Dr. 33 Hair Ampule, which you've probably seen all over TikTok. These are pretty popular right now. And I was a bit skeptical on these products just because a lot of the videos on TikTok were mainly ads for this product. So I didn't really know what I could trust anymore. And so before the trip, I like bought the product first before seeing if I wanted to buy more in Korea. And I've been using it for like a week or two and I liked it. And so I bought 4 more. I have not seen any results yet, but I also saw online that you need to see after your second or third bottle until you start seeing results. And so I'm waiting. I just finished my first bottle, so I'm gonna move on to these shortly. Next, I wanna talk about these. This is the Silly Max Noni Ampule, which was also pretty popular on TikTok, I think, and I've been using it for a while. Also, this is a huge size. This is 80 milliliters. I know in America, they only sell up to the 50 milliliter, I think, and this is 80. And so I had to buy 2 of them. So I've been using this for a while and it's really good. Ever since I started using it, my skin's been feeling really soft. My skin's been feeling really soft and I really like this product. Oh, I forgot to mention. So when I bought the Dr. G toner, Dr. G was doing a collaboration with Lee Young-ji. Lee Young-ji is like a very famous entertainer, musician in Korea. She's a very funny girl. I love her personally. I didn't know that they were doing this until I was at the cashier and they told me, hey, so you bought something from Dr. G, so you get this for free. And I was like, heck yeah. It comes in this envelope and this envelope has her signature on it. It says that it's a scarf. So this is what it looks like. And this one also has characters that she designed. I think she designed those characters and it also has her signature on it. So I thought that was extremely cute. I'm gonna talk about these 2 next. This is the Physiogel Daily Moisture Therapy Facial Cream. And I started using this on the trip as well, just to see how it was. And I really like this. I thought this was magnificent. It kind of reminds me of the Ilion cream, the Ilion Ceramide Auto Cream, just without the thickness. It is like a dense texture, but it's like milky and watery at the same time, which I really love. It leaves my skin hydrated. It's amazing. She's good. So when we were at Jeju Island, we went to the Innisfree green tea garden. We went to the Innisfree flagship store, right? And they were selling these, which were an Innisfree Jeju Island exclusive. And it's a soap making kit. They had a soap making class there where you could you buy the set and then you can make the soaps there. But I told them I'll just do it at home. And so it comes with stickers. It comes with I think these are activators. It comes with a paper, I don't know, but these are the soaps. And then it comes in a little bag. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I cannot wait. Oh, I forgot. I got this tiny thing. This is the Skin 104 Centella Probiotica Bakuchiol Eye Cream. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if it's good. I just bought it because I love Skin 104. When we went to Seongsu for Diptyque, I also went to the Turtur flagship store in Seongsu as well. And I got 2 of these cushions. This is the Turtur Mask Fit Aura Cushion. That's what it looks like. I put stickers on mine just because with my purchase, they gave me free stickers. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just put it on the cushion. And so that's what it looks like. I got shade 25N. I'm not wearing it right now, by the way. And I wore it yesterday and it was perfect. It was a perfect match. I have never had a shade match so perfect before. It was amazing. The last few things I got were from a fan meeting that I went to. Oh my God. This was genuinely the greatest day of my life. The day when we arrived at Seoul, I had the opportunity to go to a fan meeting of one of my favorite idols ever. Oh my God. Her name is Chungha. I was so happy when I heard that she was having a fan meeting the day that I was arriving in Seoul. What are the chances? What are the chances of that happening? And so I immediately bought the tickets and I was like, okay, I have to go see Chungha. It was literally fate. And at the end of the fan meeting, she was like, guys, I have a little present for you. We're gonna do high touch. We got to meet Chungha, high five her and stuff. And I got to talk to her. I was so scared. I was so scared. But Chungha is so nice. She is an ambassador for Tony Moly. And so she also got us a lot of free stuff from Tony Moly. So first of all, she got us this face mask. This is the Collagen Peptide Boosting Shot Hydrogel Mask. She also got us 3 lip products. 3 lip products. It's like she knows what we want. She gave us the Get It Tint Waterful Butter in shade 17 Girls Mauve. She got us Get It Tint Glaze Balm in 2 shades. She got us shade 9 Peppermint Candy and shade 10 Ice Candy. I've been using these for the trip and they're magnificent. They're extremely cooling on the lips. They feel like the Burt's Bees Peppermint Lip Balm, if you know what I'm talking about. She also got us this Wonder Ceramide Mochi Toner. They sell this at Ulta, I'm pretty sure. She also got us a blush. This is the Cheek Tone Jelly Blusher. When I heard the name, I thought it was gonna be like that, like a jelly texture. It's not a jelly texture. Oh, I have 3 more lip products to talk about. 3 more. I also got this one at the Innisfree flagship store in Jeju. This is the Innisfree Dewy Tint Lip Balm. This is a really, really nice lip balm. That's what it looks like, and this is the shade. I also got 2 of these just because they're so freaking expensive in America. I got 1 in Japan and 1 in Korea. This is the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum. I got 2 of them. These are my favorite lip products at the moment. Finally, we're on to the last segment. This is all like the miscellaneous things. I think this is all of them, but I probably missed a few things just because I'm already using a few of the things that I bought in Korea and I probably placed them somewhere that I forgot. First of all, let's talk about these. These are the headbands that I got because I like wearing headbands for when I do like my skincare and stuff. I don't know what this is, but my sister told me to buy it. I think it's like a nut. It looks like a nut with like a baguette or something. Yeah, I got 2 of them. This one, oh my God, this has a Labubu on it. I don't own any Labubus. I just thought that it was funny that they have a Labubu on this headband, so I bought it. I bought this keychain of a penguin. I also got a few Snoopy things because I love Snoopy so much. So I got this Snoopy keychain, not a keychain. I think it's like a Snoopy chain thing, but it has Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Snoopy on Charlie Brown's head. It's so, so cute. I've been wearing this on my bag recently. And then this one is a treasure. This one is a treasure to me. So this is Snoopy, and on the little bowl that he's holding, it says November in Japanese. And on this little charm, it has Woodstock holding the number 9. So it represents my birthday, November 9th. I also got this one in Japan. These are just Peanuts contact cases. When we were in Jeju Island, we went to the Snoopy Garden, which was an experience. I wish we stayed longer, but we had a really packed day, so we had to like rush. But I bought one thing from the Snoopy Garden like gift shop, and it was this book. This is the Complete Peanuts collection from 1950 to 1952. This is the very first collection of Peanuts stories from when it was first published. Oh, I have a postcard in here. I forgot to mention. I got this postcard from the Jeju, from the Innisfree Jeju flagship store as well. Like they had stamps and I just put stamps on this postcard. Anyways, so because I think these are for like children cartoons a little bit, children comics, I felt that it would be nice for me to sort of learn Korean while using this book. Just because, I mean, I know how to speak a little bit of Korean, but I don't really know how to read it that well. Next, I also bought another book. This one I bought at the Kyobo bookstore at the Lotte department store in Busan. And this one is Love in the Big City by Park Sang-young, which is one of my favorite books of all time. I've read this book in English twice, and I decided I'm gonna buy the book in Korean so I can try it because I genuinely am in love with this book. I also got this in a special edition version. So this is like a beautiful red hardback, and it's also signed by him. Signed by him, the author. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I've told myself like, if I need to take like a year or 2 to read this book, I will take that year or 2 because I am dedicated to reading this book. I want to read it in Korean. I want to experience it in its original language. This is funny. I got a few stickers. They are TXT stickers. So this is Heenan Kai, another Heenan Kai sticker, and all of them. Okay, so after the Chungha fan meeting, I realized that I really want to buy one of her albums. I already own a few, but I didn't own this one. And this one is like her one full-length album. And this one is Querencia. Unfortunately, oh my God, I was so upset when this happened. So upset. But when we were traveling back home, these toner pads leaked. They leaked in the luggage. And so the album got freaking destroyed It's wet now, and oh my god, I was so angry. I was so angry and so upset. That literally ruined my whole week. Thank God it's only the bottom half though, and the contents in the box are mostly fine, just because this is like cardboard. It's not like paper where the whole thing got wet. It's sturdy. Even in the booklet, I guess the booklet is fine now. It's just the bottom half is just a teeny bit wet. And there's also a poster in here and some other stuff. Yeah. Next are a few things that I bought for our Zero Base one. This is funny. So I got this one. This is from Timeless World, their world tour. And it comes with a 3D photo. It comes with 2 photos actually. So it comes with Song An-bin, who's my bias. And it also comes with a 3D photo of him. Next, I bought a Zero Base one pajama set. It's just so cute. It came with these 3 things. So it came with an eye mask, so like a sleeping eye mask, which I personally will never use just because I have skincare on at night and I don't really want an eye mask to ruin it. It also came with this photo card of Changhao. The pajamas itself are so freaking cute. Look at them. They're so cute. It has Zhang Hao's little character on the pocket, and it's filled with like music notes and a violin all over the pajamas itself, and it's so cute. That's all I got. That's all the stuff that I bought in Asia. I'm pretty sure that's all the stuff that I bought. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm really satisfied with all my purchases, which is a very good thing. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.